smart, train intense, and eliminate the bullshit. I'm Craig Capurso, your body morph specialist. One thing that people are gonna recognize when they see Craig Capurso or do a Craig Capurso workout, there's something I come out with is HVT, heavy volume training. This is a small rendition of it. I'm always talking about how you can push a maximum load as many times as you can till failure. The Super 30 consists of 6 exercises, but really it's inspired by reps of 30. So we're gonna do 30 reps, 30-second rest, 30 minutes of a strength training, and 30 minutes of a cardio and Tabata portion. 30 minutes is not a lot of time to crush your weights, but the way I've put in the rest in between your sets and the intervals, you finish your set, you go to the next one. I want you moving for the entire 30 minutes. All right, guys, this is Super 30. We're gonna do about 25 minutes through resistance training, and we have about 25 minutes of cardio. We're gonna mix a little bit of steady state with Tabata. This is Super 30. This is chest day. Let's get after it. I put in this program, Super 30, a reverse grip on the Smith rack. What we're really trying to target is a little bit of the lower chest, and if you do a reverse grip, it targets the upper chest. So this is actually a full-blown, mass builder. All right, we're in our first exercise here. This is a 10 by 3, 10 sets, 3 reps. We're going for heavy reps here, so you're gonna have to warm up to get there. Warming up for me is more dynamic. I'm not really a stretcher, I don't really get into that. I like warming up with the weights, but really when I warm up, it's just trying to heat the muscles up and finding out exactly where I wanna start. Close. We're gonna get after it right now. I don't even know what I have in the bar. Got a bunch of weight, who cares? Just wait. We're gonna use a 30-second rest in between. I'm using a stopwatch. Some of you guys don't know what this is. Some of you do, but I like it in front of me. I don't wanna fiddle with my phone. My intensity's going, so that's what we're gonna be doing here. This is set number 1, let's go. If you know me, I like starting at the heavy portion of a weight. I don't like building into it. Sometimes you pyramid into a set and you're warming up and those are your working sets. For me, we start at the max and we always work below because I want to push a heavy weight in the beginning when I have all the energy as much as I can. We're going into the Smith rack and we're using a machine. I want to eliminate the ability to have a spotter. This is for someone who's gonna be able to do it by themselves. So you're using a rack, using something that has a little bit of precautionary equipment where you can actually rack it and unload it yourself. We're pushing a heavy weight here. I don't want you, needing a spot every single time or have to rely on that person to help you out. So that's going to be, 3 heavy reps. We're not asking for 4 and 5. I want you failing at 3. You're gonna find that your chest should grow. You're gonna find out you're gonna be able to, not just do the typical exercise, a straight pronated bench or, something like that. I'm just giving you different exercises to give yourself a well-rounded view of what the gym's all about. A lot of people think they're moving fast in their workouts. You're gonna find out you're not moving fast. You're not moving fast enough. But with this workout program, we've tied it to a 30-second rest. When you rest 30 seconds in between pushing a very heavy load, you're gonna find it's a completely different workout. This 30 minutes is gonna maximize your time, in basically say I could do cardio, I could do strength training under an hour. Music's your best friend here, man. Find a good beat, find a good track, get in the zone, 30 seconds rest, amp up for your next set. When you're doing these, you don't want all the blood pressure going back down to the head, so sometimes get up if you can. Just make sure you're keeping an eye on the timer. Get to it. One thing I want to tell you guys, if you see me 30 seconds, I'm counting down. Once it gets 25, 26 seconds, start setting up. You don't have to go right at 30 seconds. It's an idea, it's a time frame, it's a reference point. So just try to be as accurate as you can. That's all. Really, it's all about intensity. You should be sweating this entire workout. I'm gonna have one more here. Feels good. All right, we just finished 10 by 3. Now, as fast as you can, put your weights back. As soon as you do that, get over to the next set. So let's go. All right, so we're moving on at this point to our 6 by 5 set. We're gonna be on the flat bench and we're gonna do a single side dumbbell press. Same thing, do a small weight check, find out where those 5 rep maxes are gonna be, and then get to it. I got my stopwatch in my pocket, music on. Let's get to it. A lot of the stuff I do is not traditional. They come from a different football foundational background. This one's to really emphasize pushing the chest out, you're squeezing everything. Yeah. You guys wanna make sure on these you're squeezing it out, get a pump, you know, it's one arm at a time. Push it, push it, push it with your arm, squeeze everything you got. You only have 5 reps here, push it. Realize you only have 30 seconds, so as fast as you can, get your timer clicked, or if you're watching a clock, know where your 30 seconds are, take your drink, do what you have to do in between, but it's, you know what, when you drop the weights and pick them back up, that's taking some energy there, so everything's accounted for. You gotta realize this program's all about moving around. I'm not letting you just completely rest. You're gonna have to go through picking up weights, and that's part of it. So this is just maximizing your time and intensity through these different kind of rep ranges and presses. Again, rack your weights, get to it, let's go. We're on the hoist. This is gonna replicate a seated hammer horizontal press. Really, if you can find a seated hammer strength press, that's what I want you to do. We're really focusing on pushing the machine out. Really, again, get your mind-muscle connection going. But you're gonna press it, you're gonna squeeze it, and you're gonna repeat, 30 seconds rest. It's a heavy first set, but you're gonna keep pushing it, 30 seconds rest, keep the intensity high, keep it going, get your music on, get in the zone. You're fading a little bit here. So make sure you're taking that intra-workout supplementation to help keep the endurance going on. You want to be able to repair your muscles while you're going, so a good amino is good for that at that point. The clock is unforgiving, guys. Live by that clock. If you saw my feet, kind of gave myself a small spot. I was failing at 5.5. I pulled my feet off the hoist, pushed a little bit, try to get what you can, time to drop it. Same thing. Five. We're finished. I'm gonna unrack your shit, get to the next one. We got 3x10, we're on the pec deck, we're doing flies, squeeze it out. Weight might be going a little bit down in comparison to, you know, doing your heavy threes, but you know what, the intensity's not lacking. We're still on 30-second rest. Let's hit it. You could do this seated cable, or you could do it standing cable if you really wanted to. I recommend sitting in a machine, letting that assist you to get there. Now you're doing 3x10, so again, our sets go down, our reps going up. As you get further in this exercise, you're gonna have to start gauging your own body and what you can do in the gym. So very light reps, very light warm-ups here. Get to it, hit it and quit it. Too many people just go through the motions here. A lot of weightlifting is connecting what you're lifting to the muscle group. You know, think of the path, think of pathology. If I'm hitting this, where's it gonna hit? Maybe a little bit of shoulders, but what you should be feeling is your chest getting swelled up. Enough talk, let's go. So I'm gonna use a little bit of shoulders. Weight's getting heavy, I gotta drop it. Drop it 2 on the stack. We're almost done, we're on the last one here. Stay on track, you got 30 seconds rest in between. You're moving from exercise to exercise. So really you're pumped up, your muscles should be engaged and gorged as well. And basically your mind should be focused. There's no time to talk. That's it, let's move. So now we're finishing up here. We're going into our second to last exercise. These are Sven press. You don't see them very often. This is something, you know, old school bodybuilders used to do a lot. Now it's time to get an isometric squeeze. I'm gonna be pushing these plates together. I'm gonna have 2 10s on each side, push them together really hard. If I could push through the plates, I would. Push, squeeze, feel the inner chest, push out, hold, repeat, 2 by 15. Mind-muscle connection is great in this exercise. So the user is gonna feel, you know, extreme inner chest pump. They're pushing it together. They're gonna feel that they wanna put their hands through one another. If they can melt together, that's what you're going for. And you're pressing out as much as you can. You know, your shoulders come into a little bit of a play because you're raising it out. You could do this laying down. There's another variation here. But where you should be focusing on very inner chest, pressing the weight together. Don't get fooled by saying I'm picking up a 5-pound plate, pressing them together. I don't need weight. I could actually do this exercise by pushing my hands together, by actually squeezing. It's isometric squeezes. That's what you're going for. It's a good pump. Get ready for this one. That is a Sven press. This one's coming in at the last one. This is basically our over the head press, single side, ascending rep, cable fly. These are ascending reps, so you're gonna see me go 2 with the right, 2 with the left, 4 with the right, 4 with the left, all the way, go evens, you know, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, that's 30 reps, so here we go. We're doing single arm here so we could benefit from the ascending rep range. I'm trying to give you a little bit of break. If we were to go 30 reps in a row, I would probably have to lower the weight because we're not gonna do 30 reps in a row. But by giving you a small break when you go right to left ascending style, you can push a little bit heavier weight, and that's what the whole program Super 30 is about. All right, so just to reiterate, there's no timing in this one. This is an ascending rep 1 to 30 here. We're gonna go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 on each side until we get to our set of 30. It's an all-out blitz. So now we get into the Tabata section of this workout, our cardio. Your heart rate's elevated, our rest time has been calculated, we pressed a lot, our chest is swollen, so we're gonna go 4-minute Tabata workout. This is 8 sets, 20-second intervals with a 10-second rest. So we're pushing the intensity for 20 seconds, taking our 10-second rest. You got 8 of them, all you got. This one's gonna be a jump rope. I'm going high knees jump rope. You're gonna find out that you're gonna be sweating your ass off at the end of this thing. Tabata is great because it's high intensity interval training. I kind of coined phrases, hit it and quit it, and that's what I like to do. Get in the gym, get out of the gym. We're busy people, we got a lot of things going on. Tabata is great for maximizing your time and intensity. That's 8, that's Tabata. Sweating already, only 4 minutes it took. Time to hit steady state, keep the intensity going. The trick here, guys, Super 30, it's all about the intensity and timing. So you're gonna hit your strength exercises first. We're timing everything, 30 seconds rest. It's not gonna take you longer than 30 minutes to get that workout in. Then you got the 4-minute Tabata. Immediately jump on here. The heart rate is elevated the entire time. You're sweating going through all these exercises, so you don't have to warm up to your steady state. This is just an aid, a way to continue the process of burning calories throughout the whole workout. It'll take you less than an hour, Super 30. This is the wrap up. All right, guys, for some more content, things that you saw today that you like, go over to Bodybuilding.com, Body Space, a wealth of information out there, nutrition, training, supplementation. They give it to you straight, no BS. If you like stuff that you saw out of me today, this is the Super 30 Days Out program. Information's below, but you can follow me on social. Just look up my name. I'm Craig Capurso with FireKnightsFitness.com.